KOTOR was one of the best I played. Knights of... Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah. I thought it was pretty good too. Okay, for the next quest, secondary level 6, an invitation from KMS. Come on, Roach.
Go, go.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Talking to her is second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder and longer and a little bit louder. You're a funny bugger, Les. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I heard Knights of the Old Republic would come back again. Oh, loots. Beauty. You were referring to Fugly. Oh god. Battlefront got a review, so no reason why Knights of the Old Republic can't. Yeah, have yet to announce their final Star Wars IP. So currently we have Battlefront and Tor. We did that. That's pretty cool. I played Knights of the Old Republic, the first one, the female Jedi that teaches you what to do. I remember like the first time where you craft your lightsaber. Oh, that was so awesome. All that I wanted to do was just go and use it, but there was just still so much more dialogue.
Right. Who else is racing?
Iron ass hands. Oh dear. I can't wait for Battlefront.
Let's go.
I'm definitely gonna get that for PC and PS4. Not for Xbox One though. Didn't see the twist coming. I can't even really remember it. I remember going to where they had the Jedi Academy, and there was like some bad Jedis and some good Jedis there. And that was on that like Mars-looking planet, not Tatooine, but I don't know. I can barely remember. Get off him! Holy crap! Time to loot all of your herbs. What's going to happen to EB Games etc. when you'll only one day be able to buy games via Steam and others no hard copy discs? Don't know. it'll
rats,
just
why
be
did
like,
he need them?
you go there and you can buy the
Bloody
game
rodents.
box.
Better to
Fucking
stuff
code.
them with a poison or crush them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
just come with me?
I tried to go to Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
G'day, Gabriel. Hope you're having a good day, man. A nosebleed.
How's the lamp actually
I'm just
work?
being quiet while
I
there's,
mean, do I just
you know,
rub it,
dialogue.
or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Xenovox.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
Yeah.
I need to know
Yeah.
anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards.
Is that my daughter in the game?
Oh.
No.
Hmm.
She's a
Thank
witch.
you.
She's one of the witches of the Witch Covenant, which I like hiding because two different kings from two lands want that whole Witch Covenant dead. The frame droppage is kind of doing my head in. Sharpening is so strong. So why isn't he banging her? He probably will soon. It's Geralt, man. He only bangs when he's ready. Get up. Yeah. What Tank said. It's stupid, right? It drops frames inside the hut, and then they come back
Get in.
outside. Ay, ay, ay. Wrong way. That lightning, holy crap.